Yo, what's up? What up, Fight World? It's your boy Ego, and I'm back with some more boxing. When the grass is cut, the snakes is show. But I gotta thank the little homie Nas for that, though. Saving me the hassle of speaking to half of these assholes. Let's get it. Man, I'm about to kill this. I got a half a red velvet donut. Oh my god. It's all fucked up from I put it in the microwave, so it's like oh. Motherfucker. This shit just slid off my shit. I told you I'd be one taking my shit. Fuck it, we be having bloopers. God damn it. This shit just rolled off. That shit fucked up. This shit just rolled smooth off onto the desk. One of my equipment. Man, fuck it. 5-second rule. Gang, gang. I put it in the microwave for like 8-9 seconds, so no. We're gonna talk about Devin Haney. Damn, that was fucked up. Y'all be seeing bloopers. y'all be seeing these blunders and shit. Oh, fuck. Shout out to Victor. He said that motherfucker tried to run away. Facts. This shit hella good. Donuts, that's my weakness. I feel like Homer Simpson out this bitch. Go! Oh, yeah. This motherfucker good. My bad. Let me try to wipe this shit real quick. Got my desk looking like a fucking cafeteria. Yo, smash the like button if you guys could. I'll be suffering for you. I'll be hungry as fuck doing these streams. But it don't matter. We here for this boxing gang. Mr. Child said, man, LOL. I was in Colorado. These motherfuckers had spicy fucking sprinkles on the donut. I damn near fucking cried. Hey, you was in hell eating donuts. That sound crazy. I don't know if I got ghost peppers on the donut. All right. Devin Haney. I don't even know cuz first name. Abduliv. I don't know his first name, but he got the fucking them new Devin Haney headphones. He got them new Devin Haney, them Beats by Dev. He got them Beats by Dev headphones. Devin Haney beat the shit out of this dude, bro. I didn't know much about him. I tried to do some research. Looked like he had decent pop, but he was no match. No match. No mas, no match. Bro, he sunned him. He sunned him, bro. Sunny Delight. Nothing to really break down. He controlled the pace of the fight. He controlled the range of the fight. He did what he wanted. Like I said on Twitter, Devin Haney need to work at Target because that shit was Target practice. Bars. That shit was straight up Target practice, bro. He did what he want, and it just wasn't even competitive, bro. I knew it was going to get stopped either by somebody was going to stop it. Michael Buffer, the ref, the corner, somebody, Mickey, what's this dude from Rocky? Yeah, bum rock. I knew somebody was going to stop that. You know, it's like your opponent has left the game. Devin, man, I highly impressed by his performance. Man, I thought he was 22. That motherfucker can't even drink. Beating that. Hey, bro, you got too much hands for a motherfucker that can't drink legally. I mean, I'm not saying he wants to drink because he's an athlete, so maybe he don't want alcohol, but I'm just saying, bro, you can't even buy alcohol. You can't even buy no Ciroc. You motherfuckers got hands like that. No one man should have all this power. I think Devin Haney's coming into his own as well. Coming into that man strength a bit more. You're seeing like his punch, like a lot of people criticized Devin Haney earlier and they said his punches look, like he wasn't stopping guys or whatever. this is what they do to black fighters. They did the same thing with Shakur Stevenson, and now you're seeing these guys get more stoppages and look more authoritative. You have to understand, we're watching them come up as well. Like, yeah, these guys have amateur experience or Olympic experience, but these are young kids. To me, they're kids, you know what I'm saying? And they're developing, so they got to kind of, they got to develop. It's not like you just came out and you know how you want to stop people exactly like you do in the gym or whatever, So I think Shakur Stevenson, Devin Haney, guys like that you're starting to see. You're starting to see them come into their own, whereas there was early criticism about their power and shit like that. Because the way Devin Haney was punching the dude, it looked like there was some power to me. He's very accurate, piston-like jab, very, very good jab. I love to see that from a young fighter. He's working with Mike McCallum. Some of you guys are too young to know Mike McCallum, but a vicious body puncher. And that's a good look because he was doing some nasty ass body work, right? Like his shit, he was like strafing, and you see the Abdullah or whatever, Paul Abdul, whatever dude's name was, he was getting bodied. Ego, you hate Loma and Kovalev, but love Wilder, Haney, and Davis. Block him. No, I hate you. Gotta go. Gotta get the boxing. You such a genius. Get your genius ass out of here, bro. Hey, oh shit. Jose de Jesus. Yes. Oh my God. Why do they come for me, bro? They always got these boxing names too. The boxing genius. Where's your channel at, bro? You the boxing genius. We ain't never heard of you. Where's your tutelage at? Do what I do. Get a following. You hit 200K. You said it's gonna be easy, right? You know so much about boxing. You do this shit then. I'll take the whole winter off. You get to 200K, bro. Do what we do. Get these $100 super chats and all this bullshit we be doing over here. Stop it. You do the boxing genius. You a genius. You must be Goodwill Hunting because nobody know you a fucking genius. Fuck up out of here. Man, shout out to Jose de Jesus. He quick on the trigger. Yeah. Oh, you like see, and this how I know these motherfuckers be racist and biased and shit, accusing me of this shit. Hold up. They be accusing me of this shit, and I could tell. Oh, you said you like Devin Haney, Tank, and another monkey. Oh, like how's it a problem? Okay, hold on. What did he say? I don't even know. He said Gervonta. He said, Ego, you hate Loma and Kovalev. I ain't never even said shit about Kovalev. What the fuck are you even talking about? So, once again, stupid. But you love Wilder, Haney, and Davis. Wilder, undefeated. Devin Haney, undefeated. Gervonta Tank Davis, undefeated. And they've been beating people's ass. So, the question is, why don't you like them? What are you doing? Oh, yeah, somebody who said that. Deron Herron, exactly. They do the same games. We see who's the real biased one. You mad because I'm people who have had good recent performances that have remained undefeated, and I like their style, and they have the action style. See, this is what they don't. They want me to say the bullshit that they want to say. They try to make it a problem if you support black. If you support anything that's black or black business, they try to make it a problem. And this shit ain't finna change. Come stop me, bro. Stop me from doing what the fuck I'm gonna do, bro. Oh, you hate Kovalev. Kovalev got stopped 2 times. I don't even hate Kovalev. I don't even know what you're talking about. You know? And oh, you hate Loma. Bro, Loma has not looked like Devin Haney. He ain't knocking motherfuckers out like Wilder. He not looking like Tank. He not looking like the motherfuckers you talking about. So why would I have equal assessments? This shit is so funny. These motherfuckers be so emotion make emotion, bro. They be so emotional on here. That's why we stay winning. New media, digital mob. The nerve of Ego liking black boxers, bro. That's what I'm saying. I like boxers in general, but they want you to not like black fighters. That's the problem. It's not that I only like black fighters. Maidana, I'm not going to do this all day, but Ruslan Provodnikov, Sergio Maravilla, I got tons of great fighters that I like. My favorite Mexican fighters, Salvador Sanchez, Juan Manuel Marquez. I don't gotta do this. You guys know I've talked about all these fighters. Prince Nassim Hamed, but they want to focus in on stupid. You hate Kovalev. Yeah, I hate Kovalev so much, you dumb fuck. I picked him to beat Anthony Yard, the black guy. See, this is why you can't fuck with me, because the people that fuck with my channel, they know what I said. If I hated Kovalev, why wouldn't I just pick the buff ass Anthony Yard? Because he looked the part. He looked like he was finna do something to Kovalev. So they know this shit don't make sense. But it's a matter of pin the tail on the donkey and shit like that. Why wouldn't I pick Anthony if I only like blacks? The black channel. Why would the black? Why do you only like black? The black channel. They know it don't make sense. If I only like black fighters or whatever the fuck they talking about, then I would have easily picked Anthony Yard because he was the fresher, muscle-bound dude to pick Kovalev. But anybody that fucks with my channel know I picked Kovalev. And I was right. The black channel. Why do you like black? All they do is dance and drink grape drink. Like, what the fuck are you talking about, bro? What are y'all talking about? What y'all want me to do? I'm sorry. The black channel. Why do you like Devin Haney? Why don't you like Devin Sawa from the stand video? Like, what the fuck are you talking? Devin Sawa? What the fuck is you even talking about, bro? What are they talking about, cuz? Like, why do you like black beans? Why do you like rice and black beans? You should be eating refried beans. Like, motherfuckers mad at what type of beans I order. Shit, man, leave me the fuck alone. Anyway, Devin Haney looked exceptional. He looked sensational. And it's getting to the point, he's in the crowd with, Guillermo Rigondeaux and the Terrence Crawford, where it's getting to the point where if he fights a no hope, like, you know what I'm saying, a guy we never heard of and shit, you already know what to expect, unless he just slacks off and stops doing what he's been doing, you know what I'm saying? So I would like to see him, and I don't think this is him. See, the game is twisted. The game is twisted because they have these old media fighters that they put on platforms and, tell you he's the best and most skilled and number one, all this bullshit. And in new media, we actually separate the fact from the fiction. You get what I'm saying? And there's some fighters that don't get the fights for obvious reasons. People aren't chomping at the bit to fight them. And then there's other fighters who everyone's calling out, and they might have some popularity or exposure from the networks, and they have a plethora of different people who are willing to all fight them, but we got to wait for them to handpick who they want, like Canelo. Canelo's a great fighter, but don't tell me that nobody wants to fight Canelo, because everybody wants to fight Canelo. Charlo, Andre, Triple G, Caleb Smith, Caleb Plant would fight him. David Benavidez has talked about it. Dimitri Bivol said he would go to 168 to fight him. You know what I'm saying? Better Bia, all these dudes will fight him. Devin Haney, he in a different class because he a young up-and-comer, so he's working on his resume. But this is what they do to black fighters. I keep telling you guys the same thing. Same thing they did with Errol Spence. Errol Spence was looking like a motherfucking monster. Zurdo Ramirez. Block the boxing expert. It's the same guy. Oh, shit. Wait, they coming for you. The boxing expert. They coming to get you. Coming to get you. Coming to split you. The boxing expert. Oh, shit. Shout out to King Corleone. Shout out to Big Texas. Riding reckless. Anyway, they're not going to stop this train. They're not going to stop my train of thought bars. Let's get it. So, once again, I do believe Devin Haney, he wants smoke. That's just what it is. He wants smoke. It's the same thing that Errol Spence went through. Errol Spence was looking like a wrecking ball, looking like a problem, but the only problem, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Hey, business, bro, you gotta chill, bro. You making him so mad. Bro, me and Business Brain about to go into business together and just destroy all of y'all. Just give him some claps. Listen, I'm gonna shut this shit down. He just dropped. These is red chat. These is bloody chat, bro. He just dropped that blood chat. That Damu. He hit me with that Damu. Business brain is fucking y'all up. Let me just tell you, he's been fucking y'all up. No, bro, y'all better give him some clap. This man has donated more than some of y'all motherfuckers make in a week. You better give him some propers. Listen, I am not continuing to say what I say on my channel. I could leave right now. Listen, I'm not even trying to stunt gang though. You know, I'm not even trying to flex on y'all like that. But just so you guys know, this man just donated $100 out of his own money. I can leave. I've already done a Devin Haney post-fight video. That made the quota just off of that. I don't have to be here. So if you're not gonna show love to the Eagles Army and the people who are doing this in this way, then I can't be here. Y'all got to get some claps up for this man. This man, he said, the Black Channel. Bro, I need claps. Give him a standing ovation. He's been destroying. Like, it's crazy. And not everyone has it like that, where they can donate. That's cool. But there are people who are doing it and can do it. So the least we can do is show them the utmost, respect. For the people who can't swing it or have kids or, whatever, different situation. Business brain out here, like, really pledging to the Eagles Army. Like, come on, bro. I need a few more. We need some more. Like, we the gang. And I'll finish talking. But that's one thing I can't stomach. Like I said, I could get off right now. That's $100. See, that's what I'm saying. We figured this whole YouTube system out, bro. I don't even have $100 video. You have to get views and, let the views add up and shit in order to, get the things in motion. Bro, I've been on for 20 minutes and got 100 piece. When I worked at Best Buy, I worked 8 hours to get $10, $120, bro. 8-hour shift. This ain't no 8-hour shift. I'm trying to show y'all how to run your business and to get something that people believe in and buy in and support in. And, you can do your entrepreneurial thing. I used to work 8-hour shift to get, $100+ We different now. So show love to the people who are making this possible because, this allows us to do things and do it our way, get our message out. They can't strong arm us. I told you, new media is something different. This is not what they expected. This is totally not what they expected. And on top of that, I'll be busting my ass. Like I said, sometimes I just want to chill out. I ain't watched John Wick 3. You know what I'm saying? I can go watch that. But I want to talk to y'all, so let's get it. Without unity, we have no community. So shout out to Business Brain. He said, Ego did the Kodo whisper song. I am Miguel Cotto. Hey, you a fool. That's funny. But all right, it's the same thing. This is what they continue. See, don't be afraid to support people of color. Don't be afraid to support black. This is what they try to scare you to. You see, I keep saying the same shit I'm saying, and they trying to make it a bad thing. Business Brain, he just said, oh, here's $100, bro. Do what's in your heart and what you know is right. And don't worry, everything else will fall into place. They try to scare you in the game. You try to do a Colin Kaepernick, stand up for what you believe in. They try to exile. You can't exile us out the game. We are the fucking game. Stop playing with us. But anyway, back to Devin Haney. Devin Haney, he's going through pretty much kind of what Errol Spence was going through. Errol Spence was looking like a terrific fighter. He is a terrific fighter. But I'm saying at the time, before Kell Brook, he was looking like a wrecking ball. He was looking like a monster, stopping guys like Chris Algieri, who Pacquiao couldn't stop, Ruslan Provodnikov, certified punchers. Yes, it's up to my promoter. Pacquiao and all these motherfuckers like Provodnikov or whatever. What's his name? Ruslan Provodnikov. Damn, I'm tripping. Ruslan Provodnikov. Talking too fast. Anyway, these guys couldn't stop him. Errol Spence going there and body Chris Algieri. Right? Stuff like that. And everybody at welterweight, because Terrence Crawford wasn't there. Terrence Crawford's a real one, so he down to scrap with whoever. But he wasn't. He was still at 40 trying to sew up the division and become undisputed at this time. Everybody else who seemed to be there had a convenient like excuse or argument why they didn't want to fight Errol Spence. You know, fast forward to the future, yes, Sean Porter's fighting him now, but at the time, Sean Porter was like, "Oh, I'm not ranked with the IBF. We ain't checking for the IBF belt." Boom. You know, we not ranked. We're not checking for that. We're in the WBC path or whatever. Danny Garcia, he was, you know, saying whatever he said, etc. Kell Brook was like, "Oh, so basically, realistically, why should I fight Errol?" He like Jeff Lay said, you know, he was doing all this and saying he want big fights with, "I'd rather fight Amir Khan realistically and Pacquiao." You know, he was saying all this shit, chocolate brownie with Pacquiao. Preferably. You know, he was doing all that. And then Errol Spence couldn't get no work. So for a while, Errol Spence was not, he had to fight the fucking Barrera dude and these motherfuckers like that. Because Chocolate Brownie, you know, all these dudes wasn't fighting him. And they had an excuse. Keith Thurman, he did an interview and he was like, "Oh yeah, Errol Spence, he's looking good, but Errol Spence, you know, maybe in about two years, he got to get a belt first." And he got, like, Keith Thurman talking like he Al Heyman or something, like he knew what Errol Spence got to do to be worthy of the top fight. When I was turning pro, I called out Floyd and I couldn't get a Floyd fight. I was like, I couldn't get Paulie. You better not duck me, thun. So Errol Spence, he just got to keep doing what he's doing, you know, giving him the, like, come to Jesus talk or whatever. So anyway, Errol Spence just kept knocking motherfuckers out, knocking down doors. And then now he's created with him and his team, Derek James, Al Heyman, and Team Spence, and the support, like getting support from Texas and shit, selling out, doing good crowds and shit. Now he's made himself a boxing welterweight monument where the pressure, you have to fight him. It'll look bad if you don't fight him. That's why we're getting fights like Sean Porter, and you hear Danny Garcia talking about fighting him and different people, you know? So the pressure was growing. But this is what they do to black fighters, and this is what they're doing to Devin Haney. Bro, old media keeps making fucking excuses for fighters they are claiming are the best, point blank, period. If I'm lying, I will do a hot seat with anybody right now, and I promise you will not beat me. I'll give you $100 if you beat me with this particular topic right now with realistic facts and sound argument. I know old media is dead. We just kicking them. I'll be like the kids on Boys in the Hood. Hey, y'all want to see a dead body? Old media is that dead body, bro. They lifeless right now. Because you know what I'm saying is true. In your heart, you know it's true. You know what I'm saying is true. So, hey, Kid Corleone, you a fool, bro. This is what they always do. They always find an excuse. So, let me give you guys some examples. Smash the like button. Hey, Adrian's a fool. Hey, smash the like button. Let me explain to you. But wait, there's more. Like, let me explain. Tyson Fury, good fighter. Their old media, Ring TV, all these motherfuckers is saying he is the #1 heavyweight, especially with Joshua losing. They said Tyson Fury's that dude. Oh, he beat Wilder. He's #1, blah, blah, blah. But they are coming up with an excuse or a reason why tomorrow he's fighting autocorrect instead of fighting Wilder this year. We got to wait till 2020, like the Vision, to see Wilder Fury Part 2, and it's not because of Wilder. It is because of Team Fury, Frank Warren, Bob Arum, Top Rank, and ESPN. He could have fought Wilder this year, but they are trying to make sure his bearings are back because he had quite the scare in that 12th round especially. So they're trying to make sure he keeps his weight down and, you know, get some feel-good performances. Little resistance like Tom Schwarzenegger or whatever. It's Tyson Fury. Bro, who the fuck is Tom Schwartz? There ain't nobody in the heavyweight fucking picture talking about no fucking Tom Schwartz fights. Nobody. I don't hear Dillian White versus Tom Schwartz. I don't hear them talking about Michael Hunter. He just did good today. You know, I don't hear no Michael Hunter versus Michael Hunter called out Povetkin. because he's still, relevant to, especially for a new guy coming to the division. Ain't nobody talking about no Tom Schwartz. So they're giving Tyson Fury every benefit of the doubt to try to get better, to improve, to when you have to fight Wilder, because that's inevitable, then you're supposed to be at your best. That's one fighter. Then Lomachenko on this DAZN telecast with the main event, Devin Haney. DAZN, it was horrible commentary. And this is the thing. They said, the Chris Mannix or whoever, dude, Chris Mannix said, oh, we all know. He said, we know Lomachenko is not going to fight Devin Haney. So he's probably going to drop back down in weight. They are running with this. They are okay with Lomachenko saying coming up and peeking his head in at 135. And then when it gets real hot in the kitchen, not even 135, when the people Lomachenko fought aren't the best guys at 135. Like, name somebody that Lomachenko beat at 135. Hold on, I'm about to drop oh my God, I'm about to body these motherfuckers, bro. I'm about to body old media again. If you don't want me to body them, can I get a hell yeah in the comment section? Let's get it. If y'all want me to body old media right now, can I get a hell yeah in the comment section? We not playing. Dog, you realize it's going to be Fury's 4th tune-up fight since he's been back? Facts. But he did it wrong because instead of doing 4 straight and then fighting Wilder, he thought he could easily outbox Wilder, and he almost met his maker in that 12th round. So now there's a lull in between, which was the Wilder fight. You took the high-risk fight right there and barely came out on the other side, with an undefeated, unblemished record. So now you're going back to the tune-up shit. Come on, bro. It's easy to see. But DAZN, Chris Mannix or whoever, he said Lomachenko, he's not going to fight Devin Haney. He's going to probably move back down and maybe fight Gervonta Tank Davis. Couple problems with that. Tank just said he's moving up to 135. So Tank's moving where the action's at. And he's probably going to fight Gamboa as his opener fight. Gamboa has more experience at 35 than Tank does. Even though we all can probably agree Gamboa is not at his best like when he fought Terrence Crawford. He's no longer undefeated, and he's had some losses since then. But he is coming off a stoppage win. I was at that. It was on Tank's undercard. So we knew they were kind of building that. I don't have a problem, new weight division, fighting an Olympic gold medalist, and he has more fights at 35 than you do. And he gave Crawford his toughest fight at that division. So a new guy like Tank to 135, it's not a bad fight, right? So why would Lomachenko, why are they making an excuse and this acceptance for Lomachenko to backtrack, hurry up and fight a couple more people to get like the final belt and then go back down and wait? Because the fights have gotten tougher. When you look at anybody, and you look at fighters of color, minority fighters, especially black, this behavior is not really accepted or seen as much. Like, you don't hear Canelo, black and brown fighters. When is the last time you heard Canelo going back down to 54? We never heard Canelo's team talk about that. If anything, Canelo moved up to 68. Now he's moving up to 75 or whatever the Kovalev fight is at. So he's kind of flexing his weight upward instead of going the other way around. Lomachenko trying to go back down. You see Danny Garcia, Puerto Rican, right? Puerto Rican American. He was the man at 140. Fights got harder at 47. People took his power a little bit better, and then he got some losses at 47 too. Thurman and Porter, both close losses. You don't hear him talking about going back down to 140, right? You don't hear about Terrence Crawford talking about going back to 140. And guess what? There are actually some pretty good fights for Crawford at 140. He was previously the man at 140. Regis Prograis there now. Josh Taylor's there now. Jose Ramirez is unified and looking good. Those would all be really good fights for Crawford. But there's also a stacked welterweight division, so he's not looking backwards. Lomachenko is supposed to be number 1 pound for pound. This is what they're telling us. And he's also the guy who's thinking about regressing. When Andre Ward moved up to 75, there was no really looking back at 168, especially for Lomachenko's age. Lomachenko, 28 to 31, and he's talking about moving back down. That's showing me that they know the fights are getting tougher, and he's not even fighting the people that look as good as Devin Haney. You know what I'm saying? Like, put it this way. Name somebody in their 2-3 fights before they fought Lomachenko that looked as good as Mikey Garcia at lightweight and 140. That looked as good as Devin Haney has been looking. Oh, wait. I'm going to repeat the question. Name somebody that Lomachenko has faced at 135 where if you look at their last 2 or 3 fights right before they fought Lomachenko, you would say you would rate them caliber-wise, skills-wise, to where you would put Mikey Garcia, to where you would put Devin Haney right now. Devin Haney's been whooping. Antonio Moran got fucked up. Devin Haney knocked him out. That's a knockout of the year contender. He hit him like Maidana or some shit. He hit him with a home run, overhand right, fastball. You know what I'm saying? Then he just totally beat the shit out of an undefeated fighter tonight. You know Lomachenko ain't fought no one at lightweight that looked that good in their last 2-3 fights. I could prove it. Jorge Linares, bro. Like who was he fighting? He had to fight Anthony Corolla twice, and he had already been stopped before. Jose Pedraza was like 2 fights, 2 middle of the road fights. I guess the best one was Ray Beltran, away from being stopped by Gervonta Tank Davis at 130. So he was a brand new lightweight. You get what I'm saying? Come on, Anthony Corolla. Who? I don't even know who the fuck he even fought before Lomachenko. Oh, but wait, it's a mandatory, you know. And then Luke Campbell. Nobody. Who is Luke Campbell really fighting? His claim to fame is doing pretty good versus Jorge Linares, but getting dropped and losing. Come on, bro. None of these dudes looking like Devin Haney or Mikey Garcia at lightweight 140, and you guys know this. So, this look like some duck shit. And this is, old media is already setting the stage to make this acceptable. They want this to be acceptable, but okay, put it this way. Imagine Jermall Charlo, because I know some of y'all motherfuckers hate Jermall Charlo. So we'll use him as an example. Imagine Jermall Charlo says, oh, I'm struggling to make 54. I'm going to give my body a rest, and I'm going to go to 160. And then his first 3 fights were tough, like Korobov, and he fought 2 more fights, and you know he managed to win, but they were all tough, and he got dropped in one of the fights. And then all of a sudden he says, I'm gonna fight one more person or so, you know, and there's this up and coming talent, and I'm not gonna see any of the up and coming talent, but I'm gonna go back down to 154. Like, come on, bro. I'm glad Tank moved to 35 because this proves everything I'm saying even more. Tank at 135, Lomachenko has no reason to go back down to 130 at all. Look at your age, look at the point you're at in your career. You're supposed to be number 1 pound for pound. Do you understand what pound for pound means? Do you understand what pound for pound means? That means anyone, if you're pound for pound the best, anyone in or around your division, like, you know, within reason, shouldn't be fucking with you. Like Floyd. Like Andre Ward. Nobody at 168, 175-ish was able to beat Andre Ward or Floyd from, you know, the divisions that he conquered. He found a way to win. So now there's some people emerging that look like they have the potential to give a good account of themselves, possibly beat Lomachenko, you know, and then now you talking about retreating and going back down to 30. Horrible. Devin Haney looked like a fucking problem to me. That's a fight I would love to see. So it's already bad enough we didn't get Mikey Garcia, which when Mikey was undefeated, it would have been a hell of a fight. It would have been a big fight, a blockbuster. You see how there's always a convenient excuse? It's always an excuse to Triple G don't have to fight Charlo. Triple G don't have to fight Andrade. Canelo don't have to fight Charlo. Canelo don't have to fight Andrade. But this is what old media does. They want the black murderers role, and Andrade got to fight Jacobs. You know, Jacobs got to fight Charlo. You know, Charlo got to fight Andrade, etc., etc. But the other people like Triple G, Charlo doesn't deserve a Triple G fight. You know, they just want Canelo's money. All this bullshit. What has Devin Haney done? Devin Haney just became WBC interim champion. So he's about to be Lomachenko's mandatory. So that's going to look horrible and it's going to be real bad if he if Devin becomes his mandatory and then he says, like, I'm going back down to 30. Bro, who goes back down in weight? Why did you move up? Somebody please let me know that. Why you move up in weight? Nobody told you to move up. See, in my opinion, I think Lomachenko is like his team is kind of arrogant. That's why they went for a fight in the second pro fight. You know, they went for a title. So they're kind of arrogant, and they thought they was just going to go to 135, and Lomachenko was just far superior, and everybody was food. But they see fighting guys that are your size or bigger, that's a different ball game. Lomachenko, truth be told, they keep saying he's so small and stuff. Fuck that, bro. Lomachenko, when he was at 126 and 130, he literally looked bigger. Go look at all the weigh-in face-offs and shit. He looked bigger than everybody he faced, or at least the same size. Like him and Nicholas Walters looked about the same size and same build and mass and shit. There was nobody that he fought and beat that looked like they was just like, you know, way bigger than him. Canelo, I give it to Canelo even. Canelo even fighting people who are visibly bigger than him. Chavez Jr., Kovalev, 2 fights with Triple G, Danny Jacobs. These motherfuckers is bigger than him. It's easy to see that these guys are all bigger than Canelo. You feel what I'm saying? Even Rocky Fielding. I mean, I knew he wasn't going to beat Canelo, but these guys are all visibly bigger. Lomachenko ain't fight. No, okay, if I'm lying, name the fighter that Lomachenko fought at 126 or 130, not 35, 126 or 130, where he was the Matrix and Lomachenko and shit. Oh my God, we just got that $60,000 again. Bro, Super Chat God. I told you I'll be immortalized in this game. Shout out to Sean Jones. Thanks for the Vampire Stream. Ego, smash the like button. Definitely do that. Shout out to you. Appreciate you, Sean Jones. We just got that 60,000 on him. We dropping that 60,000, and whatever your currency is, bro, it don't matter. It's still 60K, bro. 60K peso. It don't matter what that is. That just look right. Smash the like button. Get some claps for my man Sean Jones. We 60,000 and running. See what happens when you keep it real? You live like a fucking rock star. These other motherfuckers be lying and kissing ass and cooning and shit and don't get nowhere with it. That has to be a sad ass life. I enjoy the life I live. I enjoy going to the fights and, you know, fans coming up and taking pictures and chatting boxing with me. Bro, stop playing with me. Anyway, name the person that Lomachenko, and I'm gonna, and if you say, listen, this ain't the mood I'm in. This ain't for random guesses. You better be confident what you say, because I'm gonna research it. Name the fighter that Lomachenko fought at 126 or 130, where he was Lomachenko and High-Tech-Enchenko and all this Matrix-Enchenko, all that shit. Name it that was wild bigger than him, like just crazy bigger than him. You know? Especially a guy of note, you know, like a guy that we know who their name is. Name the fighter, and if you do a random guess, I'm going to pull it up on Google, and you getting blocked. If you just guessing some bullshit. So please don't. Make sure you know your facts. So Miguel Mariaga, Nicholas Walters, who else? Jason Sosa, that dude he fought on the Pacquiao card in Macau, China, where he hurt his hand. Like what who? Who did he fight that was like how Canelo be fighting Triple G's and Rocky Fielding's looking up and shit? Who did he fight? Now, like I said, you said pound for pound. So his skills should be able to carry him. Probably, you know, him being, he's a 3-division champ now? Bro, you haven't even fought the best lightweights. Devin Haney's better than anybody you beat at lightweight. Am I lying? OG Swag, $7 super chat. Thank you. Keep exposing these clowns, Ego. Yes, sir. Last time that I checked, it was 5 chains on my neck. Bro, I told you I got the whole fucking West Coast. California, stand up. Bay Area, stand up. I'm up north, but shout out to LA. I love LA. Shout out to the Bay. Bay to LA. Let's get it. Name somebody that Lomachenko beat at lightweight that is better than Devin Haney from your estimations. See, I told you, them walls is you know them Indiana Jones movies where the walls start coming in like that? Bro, that's what's happening to old media. All these issues. You know, some things with Canelo, things with Triple G, things with Lomachenko, things with Tyson Fury. All the shit y'all been, all that shoot 'em up shit y'all be talking. Indiana Jones, them shit. Hey, Indy, I didn't touch anything. Shorty, short round and shit. Them walls is just closing in, and y'all know it. Who has Lomachenko beat that you think is better and has more momentum than Devin Haney? At lightweight, I'm talking about. Better and has more momentum than even Teofimo. I understand Teofimo's last opponent, you know, that wasn't his sharpest performance. However, he just fought this huge unknown Japanese dude that looked way bigger. Lomachenko, when's the last time Lomachenko fought some unknown, like, not to stereotype, but Japanese fighters have been known and conditioned to be tough as fuck. We've seen it in boxing. Kamagai is a tough son of a bitch. The dude that Omar Figueroa fought, Arakawa. You know, there's a lot of Japanese fighters that, you know, Ryota Murata, and these, you know, look at the Rob Brandt fight. These motherfuckers is tough in here, you know. So just based off of those two attributes, you know, the Japanese culture and the fact that there's a lot of durable Japanese fighters and the guy was bigger, then you might have slept on him a little bit, you know, because no one knew who he was. Ego getting that bread, man. Come on. Y'all know what it is. Myron Dinner, $5 super chat. At 135, I think Devin beating Loma, Tank, Ryan, T.O., and Richard and Easter. That's good. That's all the top names. It's possible though. Devin looked good, bro. He looked like he was having fun in there. Name who Lomachenko has beat at 135. I keep screaming the same thing. Who has he beat? Name someone that in your heart of all hearts you think. I get it. Devin Haney, his resume, it hasn't been like stellar because he's 20 years old and people don't want the work. I'm sure they probably have sent out offers to certain people and they're like, I ain't fighting Devin Haney, you know. So that's just what it is. And the walls are closing in. Everything I'm saying, y'all can't argue your way out of it. Y'all can't argue your way out of a wet paper bag because you know this shit is real. You know this shit is real. Lomachenko, if he don't fight Devin Haney and Teofimos and shit like that, bro, it's gonna look bad. It's gonna look bad. Tank Davis, it's gonna look bad. And they keep building all this no Moschenko. Who is he no most? All of a sudden, when the guys are your size or bigger, where's the skill set? You know what I'm saying? Where's the pound for pound elite? I'm ahead of everybody. I deserve to be at the top of the division. See, Terrence Crawford, for example, he is fighting bigger guys, showing separation. Lomachenko has been in massive. Hey, shout out to my dude, Ron, Fighter IQ. What's popping? Terrence Crawford I could think of several fighters he fought that were bigger than him. Victor Postal, Julius Ndongo, Jose Benavidez, and when he moved from 40 to 47, Jeff Horn. Jeff Horn had a weigh-in. I was at the fight in Vegas. Jeff Horn had a weigh-in naked because he can't even fucking make weight, and now he's fighting at middleweight getting stopped and shit. And Terrence Crawford moved up 7 pounds to fight him. Terrence Crawford been, and he's dogging all of these people. Name somebody that I mentioned that he didn't dog. You know, Jose Benavidez is probably the closest, but it don't even matter because it was somewhat competitive early, but he still stopped Benavidez. He dogged Jeff Horn. Victor Postal damn near got stopped. So how is Lomachenko pound for pound over Crawford? Please tell me. Please. Please, baby, please. Please tell me. They get mad at what new media is talking about, but they can't fucking dispute it. I told you, you can dislike, but you can't dispute. I'm Ego Velli. And you know it's Friday the 13th. Tupac died on this day. You know I had to come back as Ego Velli. I promise you that. I ain't a killer, but don't push me. We off that Hennessy. Nah, I ain't even drank, but y'all lucky I ain't off no Hennessy. That him. Shout out to the Bay, man. Bro, how Crawford is showing separation, no matter if you're shorter than him, taller than him, a good boxer like Postal, and Jose Benavidez. Bro, he's damn near stopping all gold medal like Gamboa, still getting stopped. Crawford never got dropped in that fight. He dropped Gamboa, a gold medalist, 4 times and stopped him. Felix Diaz got beat the fuck up into submission, and he ain't never been the same since. Oh my gosh, y'all don't know shit about boxing. Shout out to Rowdy, Rough, Icy. Devin would stop Luke Campbell. No art. Man, I'm convinced. Me and Icy box too, so he know his shit. Bro, old media keeps telling us that Lomachenko is Muhammad Ali. He don't even have Muhammad Ali defense. What are we talking about? What are you talking about? Man, Haney is bigger than Lomachenko. Haney has crispy punches. He has accuracy. And he's looking fast as fuck. Shout out to my dude, Ron. He said Haney was fast as fuck. Bro, he just took this man apart. And I'm not overdoing it because I didn't even know who Paula Abdul or whoever the fuck, Paula Abdul or whoever he fought was. I didn't even really know him like that. But to see him dismantle all of his opponents, pretty much, his last 2 opponents, he's getting better and better, bro. He's getting better and better, and he's looking for the work, and old media making up thousands of excuses. This is what they do constantly to certain fighters, especially black fighters. Look, and that's why we on their helmet. Shout out to TMZ. TMZ, they've been fucking with boxing a lot. Boxer Devin Haney blasts Vasyl Lomachenko. Stop ducking me, bro. Look, it's over for y'all. It's over. Look, boxer Devin Haney blasts Lomachenko. Stop ducking me. Yeah, Devin Haney from the Bay, man. He has roots in the Bay Area, so you know it's Bay business. And I'm not just riding because he's from the Bay. That's dope. That's just an added perk to me. Bro, I watched Devin Haney in Oakland spar. I don't know if he remembers this, but I was there. I actually have it on tape, but his dad was like, oh, no, we don't really want tapes. You know what I'm saying? Because they were trying to shop deals and shit. So, they didn't want tape, but it was not because he was losing or, you know what I'm saying? He was doing his thing in sparring. I'll leave it at that. So it wasn't nothing like that, but they were kind of cautious about because he wasn't pro yet at the time. He was only 15 or some shit, and he was putting in work, bro, against older cat, like older than him, not like hella old, but older than him, So Devin Haney been doing this. They see Top Rank think they slick with that. You notice that they think Lomachenko is this cash cow, so he gets matched different. Terrence Crawford just got to fight any and everybody. Bob Arum want Terrence Crawford, the black fighter, to fight Errol Spence like tomorrow, right? But Lomachenko he not fighting Mikey Garcia. When he was at 130, he didn't fight Tank. There was no offer. We'll get to Tank in a second. Miguel Berchelt, Machado, these would have been good fights. I would have rather seen at the time Miguel Berchelt at 130 when Loma was at 130. He lost to a Mexican fighter, bro. He lost to Orlando Salido. Berchelt is big. Berchelt has heavy hands, and he's a voluminous puncher, and he has heart from what I've seen. He be going through wars. The Francisco Vargas, he pretty much, I think he retired him. I don't know if he's going to keep fighting, but the second fight, he beat the brakes off him. He stopped him in the first fight too. Berchelt's cool. Especially when he has the style. Top Rank didn't put him in there. That's matchmaking. That's clever matchmaking. They didn't put Machado's a big puncher too. Why not put him in there? I would have rather see Berchelt or Machado or Tank 1,000 times more than him versus Jason Sosa because the styles make fights. So if I could see this, Top Rank and their matchmakers and all that, see what the stuff I'm talking about. Same thing with Lomachenko. Why can't we get the Teofimo? We had to watch Anthony Corolla. Even if Teofimo lost, even if he loses to Lomachenko, I guarantee you he'll do better than Anthony Corolla. Who want to bet? You're not fooling nobody. Who believes that Lomachenko would beat Teofimo Lopez, who's a big fucking lightweight, and has sparred with all the greats, well, not all of the greats, but sparred with big ass Ugas at a 47 pounder, sparred with Devin Haney, and I guess it sounded like they both held their own type shit, right? And who thinks Anthony Corolla put up a more valiant effort than Teofimo would, or Devin Haney? Hey, that's actually very valid. Adrian, he said Sergey Lipinets over Luke Campbell. I rate that comment because I swear this is how you know Eagles Army be in sync. We be in sync like Timberlake. I was thinking that same thing. Listen, Mikey never got the props, but he's done more than Lomachenko. I don't care what nobody said, bro. Derenchenko had a 91% knockout ratio, and Mikey schlepped him. I was at the fight. The whole arena went dumb. Mikey came off a 2-year layoff, fought Elias Rojas, some unknown dude, and then immediately came back, thug life, and fought a guy with a 91% knockout ratio with win over Ricky Burns and shit, and he was a champion and slept the man. When have we ever seen Lomachenko do some shit like that? Fight someone with a 90% knockout ratio, and then he drops Lipinets at 140. He moved up and fought Broner and pretty much dominated. They keep saying Lomachenko's the best, but he ain't even done what Mikey has done. Loma fought a lot of Mikey leftovers. Rocky Martinez, Orlando Salido. But the difference is Mikey, that was a step up at the time for Mikey Garcia. And Mikey dropped Salido 4 times. Loma, he almost stopped Salido in the 12th round, but he lost the fight. You feel what I'm saying? And albeit it was only his second fight, but he got more amateur fights than Mikey had. Yeah, and Mikey has conquered more division. And again, this is a testament to Mikey Garcia. This man fought no tune-ups and fought Errol Spence. Who believes Bob Arum would put Lomachenko at 47 with anybody, let alone probably the best guy? Him or Crawford are the best guys. At least Mikey had the fucking balls and the cojones to move up and fight a guy. It was kind of crazy. Bro, that scared the fuck out of me. I heard glass breaking. I don't even know. I think I was using my hand and I accidentally hit the sounds. Bro, that I ain't gonna front. That shit scared the fuck out of me. You can't be in dead thought and then all of a sudden hear the Stone Cold anthem. Bro, I felt like a wrestler for like 2.5 seconds, bro. That scared me. I thought Stone Cold was finna come out. Bro, I don't like that. I think my hand accidentally hit it, but I wasn't expecting it. And I heard that glass break. Oh, what is this? You heard Jerry Lawler and shit. Bro, I thought Stone Cold, I don't know. That's some clever ass music because that shit scared me. I ain't going front. When you get scared, your asshole pucker a little bit. Oh shit. You pee a little bit. Hey, don't nobody want to hear the rattlesnake music when they in deep thought like that unexpectedly. Like you just talking about, man, where the fuck is him? Down. Bro, that scared me. I ain't going front. See, I ain't gotta be tough. I don't have to fake being tough. That shit scared me. Yo, butthole. Oh shit. I almost clutched my pearls. That shit scared me. I ain't even gonna front about that. It was just so unexpected. When it's real when you a grown ass man, you clutch your pearls and shit. I don't like that. I gotta take that sound off, bro. That Stone Cold was too real for me right now. Shit, I'm sweating. I do not want to see Stone Cold right now. What the fuck did you say about Lomachenko? Motherfucker. Hey, remember when he Stone Cold stunned China? Bro, you can't even, wrestling ain't the same, bro. You have them Me Too motherfuckers in the women's rights groups and shit. Bro, Stone Cold was the attitude era was so real. He was hitting his boss, Vince McMahon, stunning bitches. You can't even do that anymore. They're like, oh, why did he hit him with a... Bro, they used to stun women or hit him with the RKO. That's what I'm saying. It was different. Y'all got this pussified wrestling. It was real back when the different genders could fight each other. Stone Cold was like, bah, down, and getting in their face. Yeah, motherfucker would get. Hey, if I ever get knocked out or stunned out, and the motherfucker get in my face and like he get on the mat and shit, and that's all I don't want. That is so OD to do all that. Oh shit, that scared me. Smash the like button. Hey, J Real, you tripping, bro. Oh my gosh. Ooh. All right, we back. The narrative continues to change in regards to Loma. They want to say Tank's scared of Loma, but now Loma is a true super featherweight. When Devin wanted to fight him, oh my God, I love Eagles Army. God bless y'all. That's what I'm saying, and that's what I was going to talk about too. So let's run it. Smash the like button. So this is how old media works. Sly Fox shit, you know, they be slithering and shit in the little crevices. Okay. When it was perceived that Mayweather Promotions is holding Tank back and Loma was about it and wanted to fight Tank, these motherfuckers was like, couldn't wait to say Tank was ducking Loma, even though I have never heard of any real offers being sent. Like, oh, hey, we want to fight Tank, and then Tank's team and then threw it away. I ain't heard nothing like that. I ain't heard no like real true call outs. Like after like Lomachenko after a fight, you know, where he just like, oh, I want to fight Gervonta Tank Davis. Tank, call me. You know, I haven't even really heard shit like that. He says it sometimes, calls him out during like media scrum, media days and shit like that. But anyway, they could not wait to say Tank was ducking. But then they ain't got shit to say. They ain't got no type of energy for Devin Haney telling TMZ, stop ducking me, Lomachenko. Devin Haney just became the WBC interim lightweight champion. Devin Haney was in line to fight Luke Campbell, and then through business moves and politics, Eddie Hearn got the fight, you know, taken away from him, and got his ship sails deflated because Bob Arum crept up in there and then made a unification with Lomachenko. So now Devin's on Loma's ass and been calling him out, and you don't hear these motherfuckers saying anything about that. They're actually making, like I said, they're making a trap door as we speak for Lomachenko to, you know, dip up out, and they're talking about, oh yeah, he's really a featherweight, you know, and he's just been fighting bigger guys. Man, fuck that. Mayweather fought so many bigger guys. Who fought more bigger elite people? Lomachenko or Mayweather? And if you say Lomachenko, my shooter's got to block you, bro. There is no way Lomachenko has faced more bigger known guys, like bigger stature known guys than Floyd Mayweather. Floyd fought De La Hoya, Canelo, Maidana, Victor Ortiz. All these guys were bigger than him. Berto was even bigger than him, bro. Name a Berto level person. Think about, and don't disrespect Berto, because people disrespect Berto. Berto is a 2-time world champion. Name a Berto level bigger guy that Lomachenko beat. Jose Pedraza. Had Jose Pedraza done, Floyd fought Berto at welterweight, where Berto was definitely, he was a 2-time champion and he was relevant. Is Pedraza to the lightweight division what Berto was to the welterweight division? And if you say yes, you a fucking man fan. There's no way you know boxing. What's his name? Who else? Anthony Corolla. Is Anthony Corolla to the lightweight division what Berto is? And all these motherfuckers had such a problem when Mayweather fought Berto. Luke Campbell even. Fuck the gold medal. That's cool. But I'm talking about pro career. Has Luke Campbell accomplished what Berto has accomplished and fought the same type of names, win, lose, or draw, that he fought leading up to the Floyd fight? Berto had been in there with dope people, ranked people at the time, Jan Zavic, Carlos Quintana, Luis Collazo, Victor Ortiz, Robert Guerrero. I'm talking about win, lose, or draw. This is his pedigree. This is the people he fought. Jesus Soto Caras. These are all people who were like top 15 guys, and he was a 2-time champion. This is all before he even faced Floyd. Luke Campbell he don't have a Berto resume at all, you know, at all. They keep going out. See, when it comes to fighters with the complexion for the protection, notice they keep talking about what they did before they were pros. What are they doing when they're pro? Lomachenko, 2 gold medals, dope. Luke Campbell, a gold medal, dope. What have you done as a pro? That's what boxing's about. What have you done for me lately? Like Devin Haney. Devin Haney he's a 7-time amateur standout and all this shit. And those are all great things that have readied him for this moment. And they talk about it on the telecast. I have no beef with that. But Devin Haney is fucking people up right now and calling out the big names right now. So it's not like we're just reveling in what he did and fought and beat Ryan Garcia in the amateurs. He trying to do that type of shit right the fuck now. That's what I'm talking about. So Luke Campbell was a gold medalist, but look at how they moved him as a pro. He didn't really fight nobody. And then when he did, he fought domestic level guys on matchroom, rematch room cards. And then he fought a couple of people. I don't even know if you could say a couple, but he got to Jorge Linares and he lost the fight and got dropped. Who else did Luke Campbell fight? So you're a goal. See, Amir Khan, I'm going to say this, it's going to piss people off, but I know and I feel it in my heart. Amir Khan, whether you like his personality or not, out of the British fighters, Amir Khan is a silver medalist, not a gold medalist. And Amir Khan, but wait, there's more. What you cannot take away from Amir Khan is sometimes to a fault, he's looking for the smoke. Even when it sounds unrealistic, like, damn, you want to fight Crawford? You want to fight Canelo? He has not ran from the smoke for the British fighters. Can we all agree there? I'm not saying it's all sensible because I wouldn't have fought Canelo at 55 if I was Khan. You definitely shouldn't have fought Crawford. But can we admit that a silver medalist was not ducking no smoke, and fought Zab Judah, fought Kotelnik, fought Maidana, fought Paulie Malignaggi, fought Danny Garcia, fought Devin Alexander, fought Crawford, fought Canelo. He was chasing, trying to get fights with Mayweather and Pacquiao. At least out of the British fighters, he's a silver medalist. Amir Khan was about that life in that regard. I'm not saying he has the best chin, none of that extra shit. He was about that life. So how come a gold medalist who has a higher medal than Luke Campbell has a higher medal, he medaled higher than Amir Khan, but he don't have no Amir Khan resume? So you have a better medal, you medaled higher. That's why the pros is pros and the AMs is the AMs. Because Luke Campbell has a better, higher medal than Amir Khan, but he don't have an Amir Khan resume. Amir Khan would fight whoever. He fought the Bradis, Prescotts, and all them people. Luke Campbell got a gold medal and don't really have no names to match. So what are we talking about? Now, it does happen, like Rigondeaux. Rigondeaux's his resume could have stronger names, but he was ducked. Nobody was ducking no Luke Campbell. We know who the fuck was ducking all the people that was ducking Rigondeaux. Man, y'all getting destroyed. Luke Campbell got whooped by Van Mindy, and they put the brakes on. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro. And this is the thing. I don't even think Luke Campbell is a bad fighter. That's not what this is about. I'm just going with bar for bar, line for line, looking at people's resume. What have you accomplished? But once again, Lomachenko can fight all of these people. And then when it comes to Devin Haney, the fight that the fans would probably be the most excited for out of those names that he has given a chance to. And then all of a sudden, oh, what has Devin Haney done and who's he beat? Come on, bro. Okay, hold on. Icy sent me a super chat. Devin would stop Luke Campbell. I read that already. Oh, you did another one. Okay. Berto only got stopped because Porter used his M. Bison Psycho Crusher. Oh, wow. And hit him with his head. Berto is a lot better than people give credit for. That's a true comment, though. Like, I mean, as far as people don't give Berto his just due. Shout out to my dude, Icy. So what are we talking about, people? All of a sudden, when it gets to the fight that probably has the most anticipation, Devin Haney and Lomachenko, we couldn't get Mikey Garcia when he was undefeated. Now all of a sudden Loma want to move back down. Bro, them walls is closing in. So let me get this straight. Loma never fought Mikey Garcia when he was undefeated, or to this day. To this day. Devin Haney is calling him out incessantly, and now is his interim, probably his mandatory. And now they're talking about him moving back down. Lomachenko said he don't want to fight Pacquiao. Lomachenko called out Crawford, and then now he don't even mention Crawford because he realizes what the fuck would happen. Pacquiao was too old, he said. He's not talking about Regis Prograis or Josh Taylor or Jose Ramirez at 140. Tank Davis is thinking about, well, he's not thinking about, he's moving up to lightweight. I got to move this shit. I keep accidentally hitting it, and all these sounds keep coming off, and it's just really weird. You know, Tank's moving up to 135. Lomachenko talking about moving back down. They talking about putting Lomachenko in there with Anui, bro. How are you pound for pound, and you got to fight a motherfucker that just came from, like, sperm weight? Man, stop. Anui ain't even a featherweight yet. Anui is at chow mein weight right now. You ever go to Panda Express and just get the bowl, just the chow mein bowl with like broccoli beef on top of it? That's how much Anui weighs right now. And they're really entertaining Lomachenko versus somebody who's at chow mein weight. Low mein weight and shit. You know? Sticky rice weight. Man, come on, bro. How you pound for pound, you got to go backwards like that? Just explain it. Anui weighs the same as a Greek yogurt. I just bought this little tub of Greek yogurt. He's a beast, but I just bought the Greek yogurt. That's all I'm saying. Motherfucker spring roll weight and shit. Man, come on. You pound for pound, but you have to move back down. Pound for pound, but you got to move back down. Oh my God. The only people that this is acceptable for that I can really think of are the women boxers. Amanda Serrano, she beat some ass tonight. Shout out to her. Clarissa Shield. Because the talent pool in the women's divisions, it ain't stacked like that. So to make the top dollars, that's why some of the women have to go to MMA and all this extra shit. I understand Clarissa Shields moving back down that weight. She not doing it because she's fearful. She don't have no females. Ain't no bitches fucking with Clarissa Shields in a lot of the classes. So she got to fight. She got to move back down. So that's different because there's no talent pool. 135 is filling out like a motherfucker. 135 is filling out like Beijing and shit. You know that Beijing dye people be putting on their shit? It's filling out. Devin Haney looking like a problem. Teofimo's last performance wasn't his greatest, but in general, he's looking like a problem, you know? Now the competition is getting thick, and you talking about going back down to fight Inui. Bob Arum just did an interview and said George Camboso or Kombucha or whatever. I'm not good with names, but from Australia could be a potential opponent. I know the dude because they reached out to me to interview him, but we never got around to it. But he's a good fighter, but he hasn't fought anyone at the level like that. You get what I'm saying? Like, he's had some good performances, but he hasn't fought no one at the level, and he fought a lot out of his homeland in Australia. It's not the same talent pool. But anyway, Bob Arum talking about Lomachenko might fight, what's his name? George Kombucha. So Devin Haney on your ass, you talking about fighting George, someone who used to be like Pacquiao's sparring partner. You can't fight Pacquiao, can't fight Crawford, can't fight T.O., can't fight Devin. Not mentioning Ryan Garcia. Tank's moving up, you talking about moving down. Man, come on, bro. This is what they do. New media. And like I said, when there was this perception that Tank was ducking Lomachenko, people were like, oh, yeah, come on, Tank, come on. Where are them come on, Tank motherfuckers saying, come on, fight. Come on, Loma, come on, do it. Do it for us. Fight Devin Haney. Devin Haney looking sweet, and he in the same division. Lomachenko moved out of the division Tank was at, and they were still saying Tank was ducking. They weren't even in the same division. So Devin is in your division, and he's going through the WBC path, a belt you just collected by beating Luke Campbell. And where all them, come on, Tank, why aren't you going to fight him? Mayweather's protecting you. Where are all them people about Lomachenko fighting Devin Haney? Peep how the announcers made it a point to mention Loma doesn't have to immediately fight Devin. They said he's not going to fight Devin. They said he's going to probably move back down. They already set the stage, bro. We all see it. We all see it. They're trying to set the stage for Loma to have a clean getaway and duck. Shout out to my dude. He's a producer. Sledgren. Haney told them he wanted to fight Lomachenko post-fight, and the announcers started talking about Haney versus Regis Prograis. Haney just broke somebody's jaw, and instead they focus on him moving up and fighting someone that they would never ask Lomachenko to fight. Look, Eagles Army, we just getting too big, bro. There's no stopping it. This shit is immortalized. This is me. DAZN commentary is Buns comparing a 40-year-old Mayweather's jab to a 22-year-old. He's actually 20. They said on the telecast. Devin Haney in his first weight class saying Floyd didn't jab like this. Oh, my God. Bro, them walls is closing in. What happened to the no Lomachenko and shit? No Mas Pacquiao. No Mas T.O. Fimo. No Mas Devin Haney. Where's that part? How come you wonder why I say look what they do to black fighters? How come Andre Ward had to move out of 168? He could have fought James DeGale. He could have fought Zurdo Ramirez. He could have fought Badu Jack at that time. HBO forces him to move out the division to renew his contract. And by his third fight, he got to fight fucking Kovalev. Canelo trying to fight Kovalev after he'd been stopped a couple of times. Andre Ward had to fight the fucking crusher who was undefeated on some Ivan Drago shit at the time. And just like my man Sledgren said, Devin calling out Loma, and they talking about Devin fighting Regis Prograis. You see, that's what I told you. They all about the black on black crime. They want the black fighters just off each other. Y'all don't see the game plan? They good. Listen, Charlo should fight Triple G. No. Why doesn't Charlo fight Andrade? Why don't Canelo fight Andrade? Why don't Triple G fight Charlo? No, I want to see the two blacks that I hate fight each other. They say all this shit about black, certain black fighters are runners or cowards or Charlo's a bum, Charlo's underrated, Boo Boo Andrade is the most boring fighter and he puts me to bed. But you, out of all the fights, you want to see Mr. Boring Runner Andrade and overrated bum Charlo, this is what they say, fight each other as opposed to come forward Golovkin mixed with the style of Andrade, who is going to run her. So Triple G is strong, big puncher, cut off the ring well. Andrade's a runner and can box in the southpaw. That sounds like a good clash. They claim that these guys aren't that good, but yet and still want to see them fight. They say Mayweather's boring and Edeslani Lada's a marathon runner. But they want to see, at the time, they said, oh, Edeslani Lada's Mayweather's mandatory. Why doesn't Mayweather fight Lada? Come on. Why isn't Canelo rematch Lada? Triple G got called out by Lada for years. Why didn't he fight him? You know, why you want to see Devin Haney versus Regis Prograis at 140 and the man just called out Lomachenko? I told you it's that witness protection. They don't care about the black on black crime. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not against black fighters fighting. You know, we've had some classic fights from Zab Judah and Mayweather and shit like that. So I'm with that. But what I'm saying is, why is it just that they push old media? You know what I'm saying? I want to see Joshua versus Wilder. So I don't care. It's not about black fighters should never fight black. I'm not Canelo. Canelo's the one that said he don't want to fight another Mexican fighter. I've never said I don't want to see two black fighters. But what I'm saying is, why is it only the pressure for Errol Spence to fight? Listen, Errol Spence got to fight Terrence Crawford. You know, Wilder got to fight Joshua. Regis Prograis got to fight Devin Haney, but Devin Haney got to fight Tank, but Lomachenko don't got to fight Tank. Lomachenko don't got to fight Devin Haney. Come on, bro. We know what it is. Exactly. Just be fair. What's good for the goose is good for the gander. I seen on Twitter they talking about Ward versus Canelo. If he win versus Kovalev, the woman beater, Canelo better stop playing. He don't want to fight Ward. You better hope Ward been eating taquitos or some shit. That's not a good fight for Canelo. I'll put some money on that. Canelo, I don't know. I don't care if he knocked Kovalev out in the first, second round. Dre Ward, that's a different, nah. Canelo's dope, but he's not, nah. That's not a good fight for him. You don't got enough stamina to fuck with Dre. Even if it was competitive in parts, bro, wait till you get, bro. You see how Danny Jacobs was apprehensive in the first half of the fight. Canelo looked tapped out by the second half of the fight. First of all, Dre is not going to be afraid of the smaller man when he fought Kovalev, so he's not going to be gun shy like Jacobs in the early rounds. Second of all, he not going to leave you to breathe and, you know, barely coasted on cruise control in the second half of the fight. Canelo would be fuck nah. And if you think I'm lying, if he gets past Kovalev, make it at 175, that's not a good fight, bro. That's not good. That's not good, bro. Dre too complete for that. I mean, the only hope is that, see, and Dre's not a good barometer because I don't even think he drink now and shit. You know what I'm saying? He ain't even fighting, but I still don't think he don't be smoking weed and drinking and shit like that even now. So for him to get back, like, first of all, he's still in, you know, cool shape. So it would just be cutting the weight. But he's not abusing his body and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like shooting up heroin and shit. You know? So it's not like Ricky Hatton, he was on that dope. I seen a video on WorldStar. He was like snorting and shit after the Pacquiao and Mayweather loss. So when he came back and fought Slivchenko or whoever, Slinchenko, whatever dude's name was, I mean, he was off that Tyson Fury. He was off a bean and shit. So that's different because you abusing your body and not doing what you're supposed to be doing, like health-wise. They hate to see a black man leave boxing on top. So sorry. Yeah, Canelo's knees seem to be giving him. That's the other thing. Canelo's knees ain't good, bro. Canelo's flat-footed already. That's not good, bro. JL, thank God we got guys like Ego that has a voice in this shit, can speak for us, the fans, who sees what's going on. Real talk, man. I'm for the people, you know. And the funny thing is, they try to figure it out because they'll say, "Oh, you're against this is the bullshit that you deal with in boxing. You're against Mexican fighters because you criticize Canelo." Okay, but the thing is, you can't even use that against me because if you know what I'm saying. I'm picking Andy Ruiz, another Mexican fighter, to beat the black fighter. So there's no pattern. You'll never find a pattern with me because everything is on a case by case basis, you know. But this was, oh, you only like black fighter. Okay, then why am I picking Andy Ruiz to sleep Joshua again? Oh, you just hate Mexican fighter. Okay, why am I picking Andy Ruiz? Simple question, eh? You know, so you'll never make that work. You know, oh, you just hate Eastern European. You hate Lomachenko. How come I don't have the same criticism for Usyk or Klitschko? They're from Ukraine. They're from the same place. So you'll never find a correlation. I'm just that dude. Elliot Ness. We the untouchables with these boxing arguments, bro. You're not going to find no pattern because it's not about no pattern. It's about what the fuck we see in each situation. There's times where Canelo does great things. And he's rewarded for that. I give nothing but positive commentary. Then there's times where some bullshit, and I talk about that. So if you don't like that, then change the station, like Mike Tyson said. You don't like, I'm talking to you how I want to talk to you. You don't like it, change the channel, change the station. Like, change the station. It's that simple. You ain't finna scare us off our position, bro. That ain't gonna happen. But yeah, man, Devin Haney, he looks sweet out there. He looked real good. And it's a shame that they're trying to find a back door for Lomachenko to escape out of as opposed to building up that fight to make it happen. You know, and if the WBC orders Devin versus Loma and he moves back down, that's going to be a bad look. That's going to be a bad look, y'all. Oh, wow. Wow. Look. That's from DAZN, bro. They try to block some of my videos, bro. What the fuck? Oh, wow. Wow, I'm about to go look. Man, look. They trying to get videos blocked saying it's okay. We gonna look into this. Bro, come on. I just got this right now. All right, DAZN. They trying to say that. Okay. Bro, I don't even use nobody's shit in my. Oh, wow. Bro, they trying to claim like whole They trying to have hella videos. Okay. Hey, I gotta go. I gotta look into this. Holla at the boy. We working. New media.